do the work, do what you need to do, put yourself in the position to be ready to receive your blessing. Hey guys, welcome back to my channel, or welcome to my channel if you are new. I am Shireen and I post self-care and self-motivation content. I am in my positive girl era and I want to share that with other people and inspire them to do the same thing and attract positive things into their lives. So today I am going to be telling you how to attract what is meant for you into your life and stop creating so much resistance, because what is meant for you will find you, and I'm going to be talking all about that today. So what do I mean by what is meant for you will find you? I believe truthfully that we are all given goals, we are all given different desires for a reason. Now, what I'm not saying is to sit back and not do anything and what is meant for you will find you. Don't get me wrong, you can do that, but it might feel like a bit of a long and slow process. So I'm not telling you not to do anything. Instead, I'm telling you that if you have a desire, if you have a dream, a goal, it was given to you for a reason. Now, I feel like sometimes we're given these big goals, big desires, and I feel the same. I have very big goals, very big desires. However, not everyone has the same desire. So when you actually think about that, that desire was given to you for a reason, because your subconscious and God or the universe or whatever it is that you believe in knows that you are possible of creating that desire come true in your life, of having that desire, having that goal and maintaining it. That is meant to be your lifestyle. Because if it was given to Sarah down the road, then that would be her lifestyle. But no, maybe Sarah down the road really wants to be a builder and you really want to be a YouTuber. You weren't given the same desire. Not everyone has the same goal. So that goal was given to you for a reason. So stop telling yourself that you can't do it, because that is actually creating a lot of resistance. Stop telling yourself that this goal is unrealistic, it's not going to happen for me, it's already happened for other people, so it's definitely not going to happen for me. That is a really negative way to think, and at the end of the day all you're going to do is push yourself further and further away from that goal, when actually that goal was given to you for a reason. You have that desire for a reason. If everyone had the same desire, then it just wouldn't work that way, and you would need to choose what am I going to do then. But we all have different desires for that exact reason, because that desire is most likely meant for you. So now what I'm telling you not to do is not to just not do anything, not to not work towards it and just wait. Now, if you don't know what your goal is, you don't know what your dream is, then maybe what you need to do is talk to God, talk to the universe, whatever it is, the higher power that you believe in, that you draw source from. Talk to them, ask them for guidance, ask them for help. Let them know you're struggling to find certainty and that you're not really sure what you were meant for or what you want from life. There's no problem in doing that. Not everyone knows, but I mean, for example, I've always had a desire to do social media, I've always had a desire to do YouTube, TikTok, Instagram, whatever it is, and I've always said to myself for many years, no, I can't do it, no, I can't, it's unrealistic, it's never going to happen for me. But then I slowly started to realise, after doing so much, spirituality, like learning and teaching, that we're actually all given different desires for a reason, and those are meant for us, and we are drawn to certain things for a reason. Not everyone wants the same goal as you, so why can't you do it? What is actually stopping you? So yeah, I think this creates a lot of resistance. Now, what do I mean by resistance? When you're actively working towards something else because you don't think what you really want and what you're drawn to is possible, you're just pushing yourself further and further away from that goal ever happening from you, because you're trying to please other people by going for whatever you think you should be doing rather than what you want to do. So definitely don't do that. Now, this is another thing I want to get onto, pleasing other people. If you have a goal, go for that goal. You don't actually need to follow a different path just because someone else said that you should follow that path, or someone else said that that path's better and that path's more stable. So what I'm trying to say is, don't just do something because someone else told you that that is better than what you actually want to be doing. No, if there's something you actually want to be doing, go for it. Now, what I'm not saying is to not fund your current life, not fund your current situation. I'm not telling you to do that. Please fund your current situation, get a job you need to get until you can get your dream job. I'm all for that. I'm not here for just wait around, just wait around for your dream to happen. No. For one, you need to actually be working towards your dream for it to happen. It's not just going to happen out of nowhere. For example, for my goals of social media, I'm not going to dream about, being a successful YouTuber, go to sleep, wake up and I'm a successful YouTuber. No, I need to actually create videos. I need to actually edit those videos. I need to put good content out. All these things go into it. You need to be consistent. It's the same if you, for example, my other, stereotypical interest is law. I'm not gonna get into law by saying I'm gonna get into law, go to sleep, wake up and I'm a lawyer. It's just not how it works. You need to put the work in, you need to go to law school, you need to get a training contract, you need to get good grades, you need to have work experience, you need to do all these things. So what I'm not saying is to just, right, okay, yeah, I can get my goal, so I'm not going to do anything because that goal's meant for me. Yeah, that goal probably is meant for you and that's why it was given to you, but you still need to do something about it, and you still need to fund your life to be able to do something about it, or until you can do something about it. For example, if you wanted to become an eyelash technician, you're not just gonna do nothing and be like, yeah, one day I'm gonna be an eyelash technician, but I don't know how. Maybe you don't have the money to pay for your eyelash training course. So you're gonna get a part-time job now. Maybe you're not gonna like the job. Not many people like their jobs. It is what it is. You're gonna get the job until you can save up enough money to then book yourself onto the eyelash course, and then once you get your first set of clients, you're going to quit your part-time job. That's what I mean. So still fund your lifestyle that you need until you can reach your goal, because these things don't happen overnight. We still need to put the work in. Like, if you're given a goal, it's because God or the universe or whoever thinks it's possible for you. Your subconscious thinks it's possible for you. Your inner soul, your inner child knows that it's possible for you. But you, being in your Monday brain, don't think that it's possible because you're just thinking of yourself too low. You're viewing yourself too low. So you're not going to go for it, and you're going to go for what people are telling you to go for. That is literally not the best thing to do at all. How can you actually stop creating so much resistance against the things that you want to do? One, you need to stop talking so negatively about the things you need to do. Instead of talking negatively, you need to take it a positive approach. You need to start swapping, I can't do it, I'll never do it, it's never going to happen to me. So it's already happened for me. It's happening for me. I'm doing what I need to do to get myself to the point I want to be in. You need to think about where you want to go specifically. Where do you want to go? Where do you see yourself? How do you see yourself living? What do you see your lifestyle being like? What kind of people do you see being around you? And you need to start working towards that. But you need to start also talking about these things in a positive way. You can't say, oh, I have really awful friends around me. You need to start saying, I have great friends around me. I only make friends with people who genuinely care about me and are genuinely interested and invested in my life and my goals. And I do the same thing for them. You need to be talking like this. You need to be talking in this positive way that is actually going to create, instead of resistance, it's going to actually create abundance. It's going to actually draw you way closer to creating those goals and creating your dream life. Because the more that you talk about something negatively, the more you're pushing yourself away from it. You're literally creating resistance. And the more you don't believe in yourself, you're again creating resistance. You need to hang around with like-minded people. You are what your friends are at the end of the day. This saying is not wrong. It is not untrue. It's not been made up to spite you and tell you who you can and can't be friends with. It honestly hasn't. It is so true. If you are hanging around with people who don't care about their future, don't care about what they want to do, don't have any goals, don't have any dreams, they just want to sit around, they don't really want to be positive. Instead, they're talking about negative things all day. They're saying they don't like themselves. Maybe they're really insecure. Maybe they're looking in the mirror when you're with them and you guys are getting ready. Maybe you're about to go out and they're looking in the mirror and saying, I'm so fat, I'm so ugly, I don't like my face, I don't like my hair, oh, I wish I looked like you, I wish I looked like someone else, I wish I looked like this girl on Instagram, oh, I'm just not good enough, I don't like myself. Hanging around people like that, especially if you're trying to work on your self-confidence and your self-esteem, is going to get you nowhere. You need to stop hanging around with people like that. Even if you've tried to tell them, you're so pretty, no, you're beautiful, don't be silly, stop saying stuff like that, and they don't listen and they keep talking about themselves in such a negative way, you are going to start adopting the same mindset as them, because you're around that, and because that's actually going to be telling your, subconscious that you should be insecure, you should be looking at yourself in a bad way. Oh, if she's so beautiful and you genuinely see them as beautiful and she's looking at herself in a bad way, gosh, I need to look at myself in a bad way, I need to take a long look in the mirror. No. That is what that's doing. By hanging around with people like that, that's what that's doing. It's the same thing if you have really bad mental health and you're hanging around with other people who also have bad mental health, which is such a common thing, by the way. I did this and I could not, push you away from it more. Do not do that. Do not make the same mistakes as me. For example, this is what happened to me anyway. So you have really bad anxiety and you hang around with people who also have really bad anxiety, and your best friend has really bad anxiety. So you and your best friend are going along life with really bad anxiety together. You're putting yourself in situations where you both feel anxious, you're then both having panic attacks. No, stop doing it. Hang around with people who are extroverted if you're introverted. Do you know what I mean? You need to hang around with people who are where you want to be. You need to hang around with people who talk how you want to talk, who act how you want to act, who have the kind of lifestyle you want to have. I know that's not always going to be possible, but there are little things. I'm not saying, okay, you're broke, you need to go and hang around with a millionaire because you want to be a millionaire. Obviously, that's going to be a bit harder to do than it is to say. So I'm not saying that. I'm saying be realistic, but just think about who you're hanging around with, think about who you're giving your energy to. Sometimes even it's better to give your energy to no one than give your energy to people who are actually bringing your energy down, bringing your vibrational energy down, because that is so key. If you're with someone who's vibrating down here, but you want to be vibrating up here, and maybe right now you're somewhere here, kind of dip down, kind of dip up, you need to stop hanging around with people down here. And if you have no one else to hang around with, because it's fine. If you have no one else to hang around with, it's fine. Friends will come. The people that you are meant to be friends with will come in the future. God will bring them. The universe will bring them. Be patient and wait, because those people will find you. And as you start to level up, the other people on that level will come to you. People on levels above you will come to you because you're trying to excel in life. And you actually always really want to be hanging around with people up here if you want to get up here, but right now you're about here. You need to always be hanging around with people just above you, who are vibrating above you, who have maybe a better lifestyle than you, because that's only going to motivate you. If you're hanging around with people on the same level as you, and you're, not really motivating, maybe you're being the motivator, then they're going to level up and you're going to stay here. You need to actually hang around with people who motivate you. You can hang around with people on the same level as you if you're both motivating each other, but if not, I don't recommend it. The other thing I want to talk about with working out, how to allow what is meant for you to find you, and what is meant for you will find you. So one, you need to adopt this approach. What is meant for me will find me. What is meant for me is coming to me. Blessings are coming to me every day. Positive. I radiate positive energy, like positivity is coming to me in abundance. You need to be thinking like this, and until you start adopting this mindset, you are going to be stuck in a rut, to be honest with you. So the next thing I was actually going to talk about was need to not be pushing too much. Now, I know this might sound contradictory to what I said at the start of the video. Yes, you need to work towards your goals. You're thinking about it too much, as in 24/7, and all you think, Why is it not happening for me? I'm doing everything right. Why is it not happening for me? How do I do it? I'm doing everything I need to do. I'm putting in so much work. This is also going to create resistance, because you're actually telling universe, higher power, that you are actually doubting yourself. That is you second guessing yourself and thinking that you're doing something wrong, that you're not doing enough, or that you're not good enough, because you're already doing all the right things, so why would it not happen to you? No, you need to do the right things that you want to do to get where you want to be, because you genuinely enjoy them and you genuinely want that for yourself. You need to do it more as a hobby, more in a fun way, and if it is meant for you, it will come to you. But you need to be patient, and you can't be expecting. Yeah, I think this is the thing. Not to be rude, but you need to lower your expectations, because you're putting in the work, you're doing all the right things, you're believing that these things are coming to you, you're praying, you're manifesting, you're doing what you need to do, you're journaling, you're meditating, you're spending your time getting to know yourself, work on yourself, and work towards your goals. Then it's coming. Just wait, just be patient. Stop thinking about it 24/7, because that will only create more resistance, and it's not going to push you forward, to be honest. You need to just do what you need to do and allow it to come. Take a breath, allow it to enter your life without you forcing it into your life. So anyway, I think that is all for this video. Just try and take this more positive approach. Just know what is meant for you, it is coming, and it will find you. It could even be about a boy, for example. So if you're having, you're going on so many dates, you feel like you're meeting all the wrong people, and when is it going to happen for you? When is your perfect person coming? When is your soulmate coming? Where are they? Who's meant for me? And you're having these thoughts like, no one's meant for me, no one wants me enough, I don't like anyone enough, maybe. Just wait. Stop. I would say, honestly, this would be my advice, and this has been my advice to certain people. Stop going on those dates. Stop going on so many. Stop forcing something to happen with people you're genuinely not even really interested in. And wait, because that person is coming for you. You just need to believe it. Believe God is going to bring me my soulmate. The universe is going to bring me my soulmate. My soulmate is coming. My soulmate is going to cherish me so much when I enter in their lives, and when they enter into mine, I'm going to cherish them. Do you know what I mean? You need to actually just allow things to happen. In this terms, I would say prioritise, right, who am I genuinely interested in? And only those people I will go on a date with. Only those people I will give my energy and time to. Because your energy and time is so precious. And if you disrespect that by hanging out with people you're not really interested in, you're going to see people you're not really interested in, and then you feel rubbish about it afterwards. Do the work, do what you need to do. Put yourself in the position to be ready to receive your goal, to be ready to receive your blessing. Now, I really hope you enjoyed this video, and I hope you have taken something away from it. Please let me know if you've enjoyed it, and also if you're new here, please make sure to subscribe down below. I am really trying to reach 200 subscribers. Small wins are still big wins to me, so I really appreciate any support on these videos. Yeah, I really hope you enjoyed, and I will see you in the next one.